Hello, this is a video of some ad hoc work that was done on the house. Yesterday, one of my kitties disappeared, did not show up for breakfast or lunch, so I started getting worried and I started punching holes into the ceilings and the walls to try and find her. Everything turned out happy. She showed up later in the day, and so everything's all good. So this video is showing what I found after I put some holes in the ceilings. So this is the kitchen, and so I put a hole in the kitchen to see if she was up wandering around up there. And this is what is up here. Not a whole lot. It's other than cobwebs and whatnot. But what is interesting to point out is that firstly, the ceiling is not in horrible condition. Like, is it, great? Well, no. But I was expecting the whole reason they put this lower ceiling was because the actual plaster ceiling was a gong show, much like in the bathroom where it was all just falling down and cracked and just horrible. It's actually not that big a deal. Like, it's intact. Like, it's got its waves and bumps and stuff, but what do you expect for plaster? So I still don't understand why they put this lower ceiling, especially since they put like that kind of horrible tiles on it, like just really ugly. Doesn't make any sense to me. Now this is interesting. You've got a top of a doorway. So they put a ceiling in, like you see there's the current door, and they just lopped off the top of the door. I don't know. And then over here, you can see the top of the window frame. There's the window, and there's the top of the window frame. What would possess somebody to just put this ceiling in and lose out on windows and doors and whatever? I don't know. So there's a chimney, and that chimney, by reference to the second floor, is the hole in the floor for the master bedroom, the hole that's by the back door. That's what that is. If this is was the kitchen for ever, that very well could be the vent to the wood stove that would have been right there. Now that's really close to an exit, so I'm not 100% positive that is a wood fire stove, but hey, it's a chimney nonetheless. Like, it's rather obvious. But it's kind of weird how it's like it would overlap the molding, the trim around the door. So I don't know. I don't quite get it. Oh, and you could tell if I zoom in, you can see the original frame, and then they framed another door inside it, and of course now they framed another door like that. Like, oh, these guys never do anything right. Just keep piling on top, on top, on top. Unbelievable. Anyway, moving on to the next. So this is the foyer. That's the front door. So this is the foyer where I sleep. Go Canada. So this is the hole I put in the foyer ceiling to see what's going on up there. Okay. Again, as you can see, not a whole lot going on like that. Can I zoom in? I can zoom. Nice. That's a screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver. I didn't even see that before. It's not mine. Oh my God, it's gonna be funny to find when I start tearing up this ceiling and or the floor on the second floor. Oh my, that is too rich. Like you see, they've done some, poking for wires and stuff, which doesn't surprise me when they're not using this space. But again, you can see the ceiling is not falling down on people's heads, so I don't understand this rationale to put a second ceiling. It really doesn't make any sense. Whatever, not a whole lot has made sense in this house. So of merit to talk about, we have this, which I think that's metal. Oh yeah, that's metal. It kind of looks nice. I might take that down and turn it into a mirror or something. It looks nice. Anyways, that is another chimney hole. That is chimney hole number 5. So, yeah, they had a lot of chimneys, a lot of fireplaces in this place. This one's a big one, so much bigger diameter than all the other ones I've uncovered. And I am positive when I've got down in the basement that there's a corresponding hole in the first floor which goes down to the basement, and that is interestingly about 2 feet from the current furnace, the natural gas furnace. So I think this was the wood burning furnace chimney that was of a wood burning furnace that was in the basement. I see no evidence that there was ever oil in this house, so I'm going on the original heating of this house. It's good old lumber. And I think this is one that went right straight to the basement. Other notes, you can see here, another just shortened framing of what was an opening. So this is, as you can tell, and they've even left the molding. Like, yeah, why take things off, make things clean, just cover, cover, cover. You can see how huge it is. And that is, of course, the door, or yeah, the opening to what is currently the TV room, which will be the kitchen in the future. So they've covered, shrunk that down. Anything else of merit? Oh yeah, when I took out this hole and everything, right here I found a cereal box, a saucer, and a poster for farm equipment. Anything else? Like, oh yeah, that would be poo, and that's more poo, and even more poo. I don't really see anything down there. No surprise that this is a lovely kind of level for animals and stuff, and that this could be feral cats. That I have been told there were feral cats that lived in this house before I took it, or maybe raccoons, who knows. And here is a wrapper. That looks surprisingly like a Joe Louis wrapper, because I know a lot about Joe Louis. Anyway, and what do we got here? We got some sort of game token. What is this? 35 Cadillac. Cool. What's this over here? An airplane, and there's one way over there I can't reach. Fun. Oh, there's one. Oh, the sticker is gone on this one. Is a sticker here? No. Alright, moving on to hole number 3. Ugh. Okay, so this of course is the TV room, and I poked a hole in the TV room.
Hi. Are you making a video?
Yep.
Well, I think it's going to be a very cool video.
Yes. Okay, so here's the TV room ceiling. And yet again, the condition of the ceiling, you know, not counting where they've punched holes, of course. The ceiling room, TV room ceiling is in intact condition. And this is an interesting wallpaper. You can't really tell in the film, but you can see those gray lines that are within the, what do you call it, the braiding of this pattern. They're actually reflective. When I shine a flashlight on it, it actually shines back. It's kind of funny. So, like I've shown in other rooms, you can see here, this is the top. So you got a window down there. And of course the frame comes up here. So they covered up, you know, what could be a huge window, put in a smaller window, right? And then there's the other window in this room right there, exact same thing. Gotta like the kind of tropical wallpaper on this wall. Accent wall. They knew accent walls before it was cool. This actually might pan out to be a benefit for me because the TV room is going to be the future kitchen, and the windows right now go too far close to the ground, so I need to vault the windows so they're at or above the countertop that's going to go past. Well, here's the space right here. So look, I'm very hoping that this all pans out. And you know, just from an eyeball, I think it will pan out in my favor without any adjusting. Now we do know that on the outside of the house, they covered up brick with siding, so that of course is coming down, and this makes me really happy because then I might not have to do any brickwork whatsoever because it was part of the original construction, this window frame. And I just yeah, moved the current window, which is very new. It was built in 2017, so they're vinyl windows, like good quality windows. I just put them up to this height here, and the countertop. Awesome stuff. This over here is their attempt at ducting and whatnot, and of course just punching through the ceiling and stuff, which of course goes to the second floor, which I'm pretty sure is the main way the cats get into this space here. Oh, more poo. Very nice. Yeah, because that's just a hole in the second floor, and so they just jump right down and, you know, carry on their way and enjoy this basically floor of this house dedicated to small animals. So insane. Well, that is the update of what I uncovered in this house, trying to look for a missing cat. Ella, say bye. No? Bye.